Started off with an 83 here. Mykel. He's got Colton here. Rudolph answers with a 45, so not a great start. These guys were also here last night for the Rapid event, and Colton actually lost in the final to Luke Furlong, who just actually lost out in the semifinal to Colton Rudolph. They had a bit of a rematch.
In there?
The other semifinal is Mark Ball versus Bo Thompson. They're going at it on the other board there. But our live stream board, we have Mykel, we have Colton, just making sure our mic is up and running. I think we are. I want to give a big thank you to all of our helpers, people who have been helping out today, get this event going. Of course, to our sponsors as well. Upboard Drywall, I want to thank them. The 160's not going anywhere. 88, this is very doable. Of course, he just happens to be right in front of the camera, so I can't see what he's shot here. Might have to adjust that here. Well, 56 from Mykel here. Second step. 10 there. Don't get it. Colton now, 62. Double 16. Ooh, just missed it. Just missed it. Well, with Mykel standing there, it's a little tricky to see what he's shooting here. Yep. Some technical difficulties there. Just at the right time there, I didn't see what happened, but it looks like we are 1-0 for Colton. So we're still working through our kinks, but I think we're getting a little bit better here. And we will continue to get better as we go here. All right. It's going to open up with a 24. So again, not great stuff yet from the guys, but I do believe they will pick it up here. Averages are certainly a lot lower than I would expect. Could be a bit of nerves though, being live streamed. Obviously the players aren't fully used to that just yet. And he's going to bump in a 45, 81 now. Okay, there we go. We're all caught up. I think we're all caught up here. Mykel. 83 response. So. Averages are slowly going up here. They should be over 60 within the next leg or two, I would think. Big 121 from Mykel there. Hold for 85. 46. Okay, so no finish for Colton here. He's going to have to try and set something up. does. Looks like a nice little 2-darter. The tail's going to do something pretty big here. I'm going to step away and see if I can play with that camera. See if we can get a better shot from Mykel. But let's see what Colton does here first. 70 left, we'll go 20 for the goal. And that's what he's going to do. Ooh, missed the ball.
41.
I think I should move there and then slide the tube over. We'll get his big head out of the way there. That's better. Well, that should be a little bit better. I'd like to move some of the spectators so I can move the camera a little bit. That should help us out a little bit. There's a thumb for Colton. Yeah, that's better. We can see the board. We can see the board. Pretty handily. That's his 3rd ton. All right, 84 left here for Colton. 64. He doesn't have to go the 14 route here. He might go 16. He should do, and he does. And that is outside with the flyer. Looks like he might have flipped out of his hand there. He's got a bit of a smile. 32 left to do though. Ah, look who's late to the party. That's a big shot. Not a finish though, so there'll be no trouble here. He's going to get at least 6 at 32. It's a bit off as well. No pressure. Yet. That's all changed now. That looks like a big one. Only 60. Looks like 100. It's inside. 2/8 he needs. So got it there. Well, I was giving it to him from over here. 16. 7. We won't do it now. Go to the 18s though. Alright, 8 left. Colton really needs to check this. It will really hurt his confidence if Mykel wins this leg after he had such a big lead. And he scored well. He scored well in it. If we can steal here, he should go 42. He went for the bull. I don't agree with that on that 2-dart 82. Go for the smallest target on the board. That doesn't make sense. But hey, look at me. I'm sitting high here, not playing. So what do I know? It's 2-1 Colton. That's what I know. That was a break of throw, so if he gets a throw, he'll want to start off real quick with a treble. Just to start getting the lead going. Averages have come up a little bit, so they're starting to loosen up a little bit. They'll just get down to business here shortly, I'm sure. They'll forget about the cameras and all that stuff. They'll just get after it. Colton here. It's like 3 straight darts at least. And when you have the throw and your opponent hasn't done the same, you're in good shape. Well, hasn't stolen the throw yet. But he does have a slight lead. He will if Colton doesn't straighten out here. There we go. Ooh, 34. This could be a turning point again in the leg. Looks like the legs are going to go against throw here. In this match, sometimes that happens. 81, yes. Let's put on the gas pedal now. Averaging 72 in this leg. That's what I would more expect of these guys. Somewhere in that 70 range. So. Well, he's successfully given the throw to Keller. Perhaps he's just stolen it, but he's in full control of this leg here.
Good answer.
He needs a try. He needs it bad. Needs one more. He needs to slap at that dart. Do it. 60. Only 60. 84. Yeah, I believe that with an 81. What do I know? It was 81. Only 44. Gonna do nothing. He's got a nice setup shot here. Give himself a big finish, but it is a finish. Colton has to hit a triple here. Let me specify a big triple. It's all over the place there, unfortunately. So he's got a chance for a big finish here, get things really started up for him. He's not going to take it, but he doesn't need it. That looks like he's drifted slightly. He didn't. He gets himself 36. Be a 22 dart leg if he gets it. Now Colton's, I think, kind of said, yeah, you gotta have this one. We'll go 2-2. Kind of what it looks like here. Doesn't have much of a choice. Mykel does not miss. 22 dart leg. Well, he's got the throw. Can he get something going? He's definitely picked his game up quite a bit here. There we go, 3 straight darts going to 59. Like I said last night, Colton lost in the final at the Rapid event. That's straight knockout event. So he was playing well, because you have to be sharp. There's no round robin to warm up. Then came out of a pretty decent section today. He came out in second place.
Yep.
So he has been playing some pretty good stuff. I'm surprised he's not going yet. Lots of time in this match, though. It is first to 7. There's another time. Well, Colton turned it on a little bit here. So happy about that. Comes Colton for a break and throw. Double 14. One of the top 5 doubles in the game. That's how important double 14 is. Can he hit it just outside? He's outside the ball. 3. Down. Double 10. And it looks like he's going to hit it first time basket. He's now held his throw. Big 6 here. Colton's up. 45. So again, you see those averages not super great at the moment, 50 and 54, so definitely a lot lower than I expected. The 140 for Colton. And it's responded with the 27, so Colton back in that trail, what looks like again. 85. He's really picked up the last leg and a half here. This is how he's been playing, so if he can keep that consistency going, could turn the tide pretty quickly. Unfortunately, the camera's not quite as good as we'd like. Our camera guy is not here today. We'd like to get a bit of a zoom in there so we can see a little better, but we might do. It's a 99. 78 here. Colton's going to be looking to set things up. Ooh, went to the bull there, I think. My thinking there. So 54, there's a 132. Okay. My math is horrible. That's probably, again, while I'm sitting here and not playing. They're no good at math or dice.
70.
Alright, 124. He's going to go for it, I think. Shouldn't go for the bull here. Didn't need it. He didn't. That looks pretty lovely to me. It looks like a 92. Should leave him 32. That's exactly what's happened here. Not much you can do, just put a little bit of pressure on it. Not enough. Not enough. Ooh. That was well off. It's not looked great on these 32s. Here comes double 4. That looks like a double 13 to me. Yeah, it was. Well, Cal's not much just going to do anything here.
32, 42.
I don't think there'll be much pressure on that 32. That'll be fun. No, he now has to go for double 9. He's got it, it looks like. Gives the apology wave there for it taking so long. But it's a hold. Average is 54 and 52. Sorry, looks like it's going to readjust there. Now it's 55. Starts with an 89. Gotta hold this throw here. There's targets here. He's not going to. That's a bit awkward. Yeah. At 18. Going straight at the double 9 again. Might have to move it. He didn't. Big fat 9. Well, let's see what Colton does here. Is he going to go straight at it again, or is he going to try going the 2-double-2 route? Yeah, he's going to be aggressive and going for it. Again, just low. Just a bit of pressure, I think. That's unlucky. 1-double-4 will likely be the shot. Just kidding. It's going to be 3-double-3. For the rest of the match. Let's see. There's an 18. Big numbers are tricky right now. That's where these guys are at. Just looks like he's giving the apologetic hand wave again. It'll be a break and throw, so we will get the throw here. Spoke throw 3 times here. He's up 4-3. Average dipping below the 50 marker, but again, that's doubles. It's not really showing how they're actually playing. They're not playing that bad. It's the doubles. It's the doubles that are killing it. It kills the average. He's got to just keep it straight. When you're playing like this, you just need to keep it straight. Big fat 20s are good right now. I'm thinking this one's going to go all the way, just the way things are kind of going. Like I said, the players aren't playing off each other. It's just a seesaw battle. It seems like it's a struggle every second leg for each player. I do think this one's going the distance. Unless something dramatic happens here. Someone just settles in. Not lucky there, I think. But the way Colton's playing, I would go ahead and say he's well ahead of this leg. Yikes. Can't seem to get it up above that. There he goes back down to the 19. Works out a little better for him. That's a 1-2-1. Gets him right back into this. Again, if he were to get this way, if he were to hold his throw here, he would be up 5-3. That would put a little extra pressure on the counter. I don't think it's going to happen here. Left himself a finish. There we go. There we go. Ooh. You wanted it bad. You wanted it bad. Yeah, he's going the 19 route. One more of those. Go for the bull anyways and round it all off. 86 for Colton here. He's going to need it. Carolyn 61. Well off. He needs to go for the 14. Again, he goes for the bull. Just don't agree with that. He's going for the hardest shot on the board. And it doesn't pay off a lot of the time. Things like that. Again, he's left himself 36 and just missed the double. 6-5. Almost tops. A little bit high. All right, back to that double 9. It's not been done. Oh, he's changed it up. He's gone 10. Ooh, sneaky. Man, here. Didn't want to do what he did last night. And we are all tied up. I like that adaptability. Didn't want to get hung up on that double 9 again. So didn't even bother with it. Just switched it up. Went for the 10 or the 6. You gotta love the 10 or the 6 option to leave yourself a double. That's what he did. It did pay off. Again, I don't want to harp on it, but coming back to that mistake, 2 darts with 82 left with 2 darts. I just don't believe bullseye is the shot. Break a throw. Break a throw only matters if you hold your next one. So. Those didn't look likely at all, but he's got a lot of time. Just a nasty deflection there. Did get it. Holds his throw. That was big. He's up 5-4. Everything seems like a slip. Maybe that was for 19. Alright, 91. He's going right for it. That looks like a 6 or 85 left. Now for triple 19. Or you go 13s or 19s? Let's just say the 9. I went for the maybe the 18 there. I just wanted to bring a score down. 135. He'll have to go bullseye. Not sure what happened there. That's outside the bullseye though. $74 to tie things up. 60. Tops.
Good shot. Cute.
Big shot. That's a big shot. Hold his throat. It's going to be at least 12 legs. I did say I think they're going to go the full way. It's a good time to start finding things here. 135. It's like already the semi-final half wrapped up, and Mark Ball, it looks like it's come out on top. Bo Thompson had a pretty good run. But Mark Ball is well known in Medicine Hat. I call him the Medicine Hat James Wade, a lefty. You see him in the final, and he's usually fairly straight on that 20. He's down with those pounds and 60s and 140s. So not too surprised to see him in the final again here. Two guys are having a bit better of a leg here. I'm over 60. The most important leg of the match so far. So see what happens. We start off on a 135 over there, then 43 and 22, followed by 38. So won't be happy with that. Kel's a little bit off too. Thank you, sir. Just getting the match report from Mark Ball's match there. $167 left himself. Well, we'll have to have the other semi-final in a little bit here. Just know that Mark Ball did win. That's all I know. He'll get the final coming up. And we also have 112 to deal with here. I'm going to see that slip. I think he won another 20 there. I don't think he's friendly. You got it up this early?
That's not where I was going.
Just by that smile, I'd say that's not what he intended. Here we go. Here we go. Go down to the 19 now for sure. It looks like 84 to lose 82. Okay, that's close. 68. Alright, got an 18 route. Gonna go for another one, he will. 32 hasn't been great on this match. Ooh. 74 left. Double 18. Oh, he's missed again. His favorite double just letting him down right now. Home breaks here, which he will with one dart.
Good shot. Cute.
He's within one. Just a scrappy match here. Both averaging only 50. Cole's now got the throw to finish it. The guys played slightly better, I think, stat-wise, as far as scoring goes. Cal's had some patches, though. Those doubles that are hurting. Couple of choppy starts here. That looks a little better. Yikes. Yeah, it's just not going for him right now. Just not going for him. He's left to finish, though. But I don't think that'll put much pressure on him. 58 now for the match. And tops for the match. High. Cal's gone the old-fashioned lead there up to the 61st. Just knew he needed to hit something to put a little pressure on him. So, here it is. We'll get 3 clear darts at tops for the match. Ooh, not close. 20 left. $270, got enough chance to get it. Things get tricky here now. He did hit the triple. Colton has to hit this now. Wow, and that's what pressure does. Off the board. Bring it in a little bit. Bring it in a little bit. Oh, it's nowhere near. Pressure is now on. Here we go, 66. Which way is it going to go? Down the old 4 route. 12 for both. Won't do it now. 32 scored, it looked like. Yep. It has to go now, Colt. It has to be now. Don't want him going back up. It's still well off. I think Mykel might have put enough pressure on him here. Going to the last lane shootout. Let's see. Yeah, that's in. That's in there. Lucky number 13. Here we are. 13. Mykel broke the throw. He needs to hold here. Like I said, this was going to go all the way, I think. That's the way they were playing. 81 to start. Now Colton has to get all those missed doubles out of his mind. Can't think about that. Just have to focus here. 77. Not a bad response. He needed more because he was missed throw. I was doing enough. Colton's going to need one of those 140s here, I think. Tough shot there. Now looks like he's just kind of finally settling in here. And of course, he has to make a liar of it. Oh, that was a 68. I thought he had a 20. I'm not sure that was on the bingo card, but he got it anyways. Maybe a slip. A little bit sweaty up there. That looks brilliant. Looks like a ton. And it is. Well, he's at 186 after 12 darts thrown, so. Only 41, he'll just set himself up here now. That's all he needs to do. Just set it up. Throw 3 straight darts. Why aren't you listening? Just 3 straight ones. Yikes, a 9, but no pressure really. 319, nothing's going to happen from that. He's still going to get a chance to straighten it up. He's running out of time, though. There you go, he'll be grateful that 20 went in, for sure. 43. He's got himself a finish now for the match. He'll be wanting it. He'll be wanting it. What can Colton do to put some pressure on? Anything? Needs a treble. Needs it. 155 to 134, and they're going right down to the wire. Five left. Colton again. The big one's not gonna happen for him. Well, that is interesting. 95. Where's he going? 19s? He's going 19s. He's got a 19. He needs double 19 for the match. Missed it. 78. Alright, he's gonna go. I think you gotta go downstairs here. 57. He's got. Go back up top, I think. I believe he's got 68 left. Yeah. There it is. Thanks, it's 20. No problem. No problem. For the match now. 3 clear darts. That looks like the corner of it. And there it is. Mykel takes the win. 7-6. He will face Mark Ball in the final very shortly.
We're playing cricket, right? Yeah, that's right. Let's just switch it up now. Nice goal. All right. You can keep that warm up.
Okay.
Thumbs up. Can you give a thumbs up back quick? Yep.
We are back here with the final this time. Okay. These guys are underway already. It's going to be a bit quicker match, I'm sure. Back here with the final this time. Mark's got off to a good start here, and Mykel's going to have to really keep up here. I think. So, obviously we had the Mykel and Colton match streamed. The averages were quite a bit lower. Mark won his match with a 66 average. And he's well capable of 70 plus consistently, is Mark Ball. So I think he's going to definitely keep Mykel on his toes. He's going to have to try and keep up with him. Scoreboard's back up now. It's down for a minute. All right, another 6 here. To 36. All right, 80. He got himself 36. He's going to hit a little more than he was last time. Let's find out. Last match was not a heavy match. He missed it again. He did catch the 9, it looks like.
Go Team Scooters. No swearing. Get my tongue.
Of course, the guys are having a bit of a joke there. I asked them not to curse on the live stream.
Cat, see one.
All right, 22. So Mykel holds the throw. He's at 1-0. Yeah, I think he's going to get outscored here. But he's definitely staying with point. Both guys up over 60 average now. I think it'll just keep going higher. 77 there, still good enough. It's going to be a close one, I think. Give yourself a finish. So Mykel is top 16. We have a ranked top 16 on the order of merit for WCB. Mark Ball is ranked number 9. Will go up to the top 8 though. I'm not sure where he's ranked with the other organizations, but he's good. He's a very good player, so it's going to be a good match. Averaging 66 here. Himself 104. Hey, went for the snowboard crowd, I think. 4, 6, 20, double 20.
Yes.
76 left nonetheless. Comes Mykel. Kind of put a little pressure on him here. Let's see if he can do it. I don't think so. Ooh.
I sure will.
76 finish there. Gal's going to come right back with 100. Both men have held their throw. Both men are 50% on their doubles. Back-to-back comes here. Leaves it to home again. Looks like they're flowing a little bit better in the final here. At a 95. Having a good leg here. At 206 after 9. Then he'll be on a finish after 12, which is what you really want. Ball fires back with a 140 though. $32. Well, each hits 3 scores of over 100. Back-to-back 140 for Mark Ball at 155. Could be too late. I miss. Wait for it. Miss all 3 of those. Alright, this is where Mark has a chance to break the throw here. Get the 13 will be his target now. You just have to set it up and he does with his tops. Got Mykel's got the 14 his target. Presume he likes. Hit by the 9. Ooh. That's unlucky. Cal's already thrown 8 doubles in that third leg here. And Mark's not going to mess around here. At nearly 70% on his doubles. Have to break a throw. A better quality match here. That one's good. 100.
You're too late.
You start.
You get dropped them off, Rock to watch them.
Drop with me.
Very close here. One. Go. 58. Both guys in okay position here. Rock's going to want to get at least one triple here.
No. 2 people from Calgary out there.
41.
They were playing at the St. Patty's shoot yesterday in Falcon, so maybe that.
57 from Mykel. Oh, sorry, 95. He got himself a finish. In good position here. Another 100 from Mark. Mykel's looking really good here. He's playing so much better than his last match. Well, he has to. Mark's nearly averaging 70 for the match, over 70 for the leg. Something 98. Yeah, with 81. That's well for the bullseye.
Yeah. 26. Yep.
Ooh, there's a flyer off the board. Rattled his cage a bit, but he missed the big fat 12, I think. Well, 24 left. Another throw. Got a little boost off here. Go right for it. Matt. That's awkward. Just hit it. Well, off to a quick start here, a quick lead rather. 3-1, he needs 8. 8 to win. Still a long way to go here. It's going to be a quick break after this leg. If we lose the feed after this leg, we will be up right away again. And be a quick camera change as Mykel smashes in a 1-3-7. So if we do lose the feed, no, we'll be up right away again. It'll just be a quick camera change over if needed. Back to back 1-3-7s. Average creeping up into those high 60s now. Yeah, looking good now. Straight 60. On the finish after 12. You can see why I like to call the medicine hat James Wade. So straight these days, Mark Ball. Didn't beat the bullseye there, but all right, 43. Where's he going? Of course, that beloved 36, which he gets immediately. All right, we are back. The camera battery looks okay, so we're going to go mark straight back to the ton plus scoring. All right. Yeah, both men averaging into the mid to high 60s here. A little bit better than those semifinals, although Mark was right around here anyway. This is where we expect him to be. Mid 60s into low 70s for average. They'll only get better the more they play. Mark's going to feel pretty good in this position. He's got the throw, got 3-2. A little bit of a lead in the leg. So got a real good shot there. Just 81. Just 81. Gonna leave himself a little something here. Guaranteed now. Not what he's looking for, but it's gonna take at least 2 trebles to put some pressure on him. Not gonna get that. 1-3-4. Be a nice showstopper. Get the adrenaline going, get everything pumped up, and sway the match into his favor. Let's see what he can do. It's not going to go. .76 left though. He's in great position to hold his throw here. %30 on his doubles right now. Tops now, doubles lead. 4-4. Oh, at the first one it looked like there, but sub 70. All right, tops now for Mark to double his lead. Yeah, no trouble there. .99 start. Again, both men are still keeping that average of mid to high 60s. They've still got gear. They could still get better. There's 100 from Mark. So it's 8th ton plus. Well, 10 if you count the 140s, which I do, so it's 10. Mykel's only got 6 ton pluses, but he's getting lots of 80s this and 80 that. That's 100 for Mark. Mark's got a bit slower of a setup, but when he throws, his rhythm is really good. It's sped up a little bit over the last year or so, I think, and he's actually gotten quite a bit better. He's a good player. So is Mykel, that's why he's in the final here. Out of the 90 there in this leg.
Thank you.
Another 100. Reminds me of last night. Mark hit 100, 100, 100, and then took 100 out. This would be a showstopper. It should be brilliant. You can hit it 170. Not to be. 99 though. Brilliant shot. Mark almost needs this to keep it going. Needs the ton plus finish here. Ooh, almost. Yeah, Mykel, brilliant shot there. To hold his throw. That was just a hold. Both guys starting to fall into their groove here. Playing quite well, pushing those 70 averages now.
Thank you.
Mykel with a 19% double average right now, so that is definitely hurting him rather. And of course, Mark's still at that 33%. One of the big differences at the match right now. 4-3 for Mark. For Mark Ball. Mykel after that big bullseye finish has come out a bit flat here, but it is Mark's throw, so if you're gonna have a bad leg, make sure it's against the throw. Mark's not going to stop the 60s here. He's going to keep hammering him in like a robot. Make a 140 to Mykel, his first of the First of the match. Only 58 there. Second 95, it's up at 167. That would be another brilliant shot. Mark something here, I think. To stop Mykel from getting into a groove here. He's starting to get hit everything he's looking at here. So maybe the 167 might go. Maybe. No, not to be. What a shot that was, though. That's himself 72. Mark again, faced with a 10+ finish. He pretty much needs to keep Mykel off his back. Not what he's been looking for. We are going to take a quick break here to change the camera battery. Mykel did get that. Sorry about that, we are back. It's 4-4. We're picking up right where we left off here. 60 from Mykel there. Both men are pushing towards those 70 averages still. Got a 140 from Mark. That's his third 140. Well, 187 after 12. In good position there. Mykel took a little bit slower after that timeout. Mark looks like he's right back where he left off. At 89, not too happy about it, but a 2-yard finish from your opponent who almost got 300 is probably okay. He's going to get six starts to take out 98. That should be doable, I would say. Even if you start with a 1. So go for a triple 18 to do 24 here, and you hit another 1. Still okay. 70 finish. Mykel needs to do something big here. Anything but a 1, I think, right now would do. 57 left. I presume he'll go 57. As double 10. Grabbed it there. And Mark breaks. Breaks. I better go. Alright, 41 to 32 here. Not much starting out here. Like I said, Mark takes his time a little bit more. But once he gets throwing, got quite a rhythm. What's the throw here for Cal? Nothing between the guys. 5-4, first to 8. So about halfway through. Mark's going to be looking just to start hammering in those straight 20 again, just to get back into the zone, I think. Cal's still struggling to keep him straight. And both guys are in those mid high 60 averages. There, a lot more. Mykel's is not getting in there right now. Just kind of having a dip in form at the moment. A little bit that is unlucky. He's had some pretty nasty deflections here. Comes another 100 for Mark. That's his 11th. Score of 100. Alright, 154 to 155 here, so he's got a slight advantage. He gets to throw at it first. I like that. Wait for the 92, 62. Can't make the big one. Going for the bullseye, his third dart, just to make him feel a bit better. 62 left. Will he go 10s or 14s? He's going for the 10s. Another time, another big shot there from Mark. Doubling is very good right now. Just 60 for the Cal to start. He's brought his double percentage up to 22% in the Cal.
180.
Really?
The first 180 of the match. But at 32% of his doubles, he's hit the first match 180. And that 6-4 up with that 180, that'll feel great. Against the throw. Well, there'll be no magic here in Medicine Hat. But he'll be pleased with the 77.
How much money was on the line first?
Crowd's getting on his back here for botching their number 4. Well, it's going to be hard to beat here, I think now. There's 60 just so straight right now. It's going to take some beating. Great position to break yet again. Already broken this row twice. Another 60. Well, he's got to finish. He'll be happy with that. Second 81 there. All right, 1, 2, 4. When you hit a 180, can we get a 10 plus checkout now? That's the question. Yes. Yes, yes. He wanted it. 120, 60, 60 double 2, but he just missed the double 2. For 16 dart late. Yeah, you kind of figured it was going in. $17 break a throw. This is for the match now. 7-4. He's got the throw. Averaging just shy of 70. Take his time here. Make sure he keeps them straight. Who doesn't want to be a WCD event winner? Lots of pressure right now for him, I'm sure. For 99. Like he's ordered another Red Bull, keep his energy levels up. He's right back in with another ton. It's his 12th ton. 16 ton plus, including the 180. And that's Mykel's 8th ton plus. So kind of getting doubled up on the scoring. I thought could happen. Mark is a heavy scorer. He's doubling right around that 30% mark. He's just having a good match. Tough to beat like that. Only 85, you'll be thinking there. It's the second 140 of the match. Mark can do is hit a triple or two and put some pressure on. That's all he can do here. It's all up to Mykel to keep this match going. Himself 127, but here for the 76. 13 then. Double 16. Oh, he's on the outside of it. Another missed double. We'll need the big one here. We'll need the big 127 to win this match, or you believe this is going to go a little further here. This is good. When two players are playing like this, you want to see it go a little further. 107 needs a 57. Won't do it. 88 left. Might go for the 20 again. I thought he might. 68 left. So, keep things going. No trouble at all. Another break a throw. Mykel now. Feeling good about that. Sometimes you just need that one dart out just to get the blood pumping again. 7-5, so he is up against it. He has to win this leg. He has to hold his throw. Mark will get the win. If he does not, Mark is just zoned in on the 20s. Just throwing straight 20s again. Mykel's at 20% on the doubles. Mark's at 41% on his doubles right now. So a little bit of a difference there, you can tell. Of course, I'm being cheeky when I say a little bit of a difference. There's another ton for Mark. That is the difference right now. That's why it's 7-5. Those doubles there. What's making the difference? Mykel's playing well with the scoring. He's doing good. He's sticking with them. It's been a little loose on the double ring. Once again, as these guys make their way down to a finish here, just want to thank Aboveboard Drywall for sponsoring, Modus Structures and Crossfield as well. Another sponsor we're very grateful to have. Just getting set up here. Again, just keeping it. No, I thought he had a 60 there. It looked like it trickled off, though. Well, 57 left him 164. Finish first.
Thank you.
Mark responds. Another ton. Want another 57 for bullseye. 92. I think. 92. One, two, six. Come downstairs. 19 here. All right, 72 to keep this going. 60. Top two once. No trouble at all. It is now 7-6. A nice 72 finish. Mark has the throw. Mykel starting to hit doubles. That's a problem for Mark. Around 29% now. Averages haven't really moved. They're both in those mid-high 60s range. Just in the doubles that have been making the difference, and Mykel's hitting his now.
Thank you.
Mark would just like to finish it now, though. Another ton. Finish it on his holes here. And Mykel's off to a rough start. Another ton. That's his 16th. Score of 100 in this match. Got a massive lead here. Already got 3 140s. He could do for another. Well, what can I say? Sometimes that's the way it goes. That's a big shot from Mykel. Looks like 100 again. Just reminding Mark, he still has to finish to win. He's not going to give it to him. The wagon wheels are starting to fall off a little bit here. Here too, could put a lot of pressure on. Not to be. Mark just needs to settle in. Give himself a nice little tidy finish. Sets himself 114 for the match and the championship. Event 4. 114 left to win the tournament. Triple 20 route. Top. What a shot! 114 finish.
Thanks.
Good shoot.
And Mark Ball has taken the win on a 114 finish. Beautiful darts, beautiful shot. Again, I want to thank everyone for watching. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Check us out on Facebook. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram as well. That's all for today. Thanks everyone for watching.